Coach, I just want to start with some opening thoughts and take questions.
Yeah, well, certainly really proud of our team in so many ways, you know. I mean, it's 2-0 before people could put cream in their coffee and get seated, and it looked like this was going to be a long, long night. And I loved our resolve. I loved how mentally tough we were. I really thought we started skating and managing the puck a lot better, and actually looked like we had practiced D-zone over the last 3 months, because it certainly didn't look in the first 3 minutes. And I thought we slowly started, you know, doing the things we're going to need to do to have success. And, you know, the disappointing part of it was it's, you know, 6-3 in the last minute of the second period. We made things way too interesting for our liking. And we took a bad penalty, gave up a power play goal, then took another penalty, and now all of a sudden it's 6-4. They get one at the end of the period, and now they got to go on the power play to start the third period. I thought our penalty kill was really good tonight. You know, they stood tall. They did a real good job. And then I thought as the third period on, we got smarter. I thought we managed the puck better. I thought we didn't fool around on our own end. You know, you play different when you're up by 2. You're not as aggressive. Human nature can kick in. And I just thought we did a real good job in a lot of areas. That being said, we made a ton of mistakes, and, you know, a lot of chances on their end, which are too many for our liking. And I'm sure Jerry feels the same way. I mean, you know, it's an age-appropriate game for both teams. You know, we're both, you know, a lot of the same age kids, which doesn't happen a lot for both teams. So there's probably a lot more room than both teams are accustomed to, and I think that's why you saw so much scoring and so many of the chances.
Coach, how refreshing is it to see your team be mentally tough after kind of a rough first couple of minutes there?
Well, unfortunately, we've had a lot of practice being down 2-0. It happened against Denver. Happened against Cornell. It's happened a few too many times this year. We have shown some resolve. You know, we've got resolve and we've got grit. We've got to get more brains is what we have to do. And, you know, if we do that, we're going to have some success. So, you know, it was an exciting BU-BC hockey game, but that was just the first chapter.
David, how much was speed that we were seeing, and how much was mistakes? Because it seemed like the defense for a lot of that game was missing at both ends.
You know, don't underestimate nerves. You know, I think that, I mean, I could see it in some of our guys' faces. Nerves, without question, plays a role in it. You know, they've got a lot of guys playing this game for the first time. We have a lot of guys playing this game for the first time. So I think nerves does play a role in it. I think puck management was more of the problem for both teams. You know, the turnovers is what led to scoring chances and what leads to goals. It's not so much the D zone, although I feel our D zone needs to get a heck of a lot better. But you know, usually it's the puck management that can cause you more problems than your D zone. It's the turnovers, you know, especially on the half wall, where I didn't think we did a great job early in the game. I thought we'd get better as the game went on.
And speaking of nerves, Coach, how do you think Jake settled in after those first few minutes?
Very well. He made some big saves in the third period. You know, he made a big save on that power play right towards the end. They didn't have much, and then they got a great chance. I think it was Moore or Fitzy right in front of our bench, and he, you know, it found its way through. And I thought, oh boy! And he made you know, I think he got a piece of it with his blocker. So it was a heck of a save by him, and you know, he made some big saves.
How do you feel your offense is developing confidence-wise? I think it's got almost like a third or more goals in the last since the main game.
Yeah, we're definitely playing much better offensively. And I knew we were going to score. I mean, we're not a team that's not going to score goals. No, will we get 4 a game? No, but we certainly weren't going to score 2.5. And you know, our power play is getting better. You know, our young kids are getting more acclimated. It's good to see Brady get his second goal tonight. Cockrell got his third. You know, Bauer's got the empty netter. And our D contributed offensively. You know, Hickey gets 2 goals. So, you know, that's, you know, I think we're just kind of finding our way offensively. We've had chances. I mean, there's plenty of games where we don't score where people that have watched us a lot, it's not from a lack of chances. And I think now we're getting a little bit of puck luck and we're getting rewarded for our chances.
What adjustments do you guys have to make going into tomorrow?
2 things. Puck management and our D-zone coverage has to get better. Our D-zone coverage has to get better. And part of it is, you know, this is a game that you're constantly going from offense to defense. And there's plenty of times during the course of the game where you're not sure. Are we on offense or are we on defense? And too often we're assuming we're on offense. And we've got to do a better job of assuming we're playing. If you don't know what we're doing, play defense. And we've got to do a better job in that area.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.